Manchester United ready to offer €100 million for Barcelona star. Shocking revelation about Manchester United's delight signing. Manchester United overhaul, Ruben Amorim may have to sell Ten Hag's best signing. Manchester United contact AC Milan over Theo Hernandez signing. According to sources from Fichajes, Manchester United is preparing to submit a €100 million offer for Barcelona defender Ronald Araujo. The Red Devils are targeting a major signing with Ronald Araujo, who is currently under contract with Barcelona, in an effort to strengthen their defense under head coach Ruben Amorim. The 25-year-old defender is expected to make a significant impact at Old Trafford if he joins the club. The Catalan Giants may be forced to sell some of their stars to improve their financial situation, opening the door for the Old Trafford side. A key factor in Ronald Araujo's decision is his desire to play in the Champions League. However, next season, Manchester United faces an uphill battle to secure a spot in the prestigious tournament, as they currently sit 15th in the Premier League standings. Additionally, the current situation at Manchester United remains chaotic. Although Sir Jim Ratcliffe and Ineos have taken co-ownership and control over the club's sporting operations, the team continues to struggle with ongoing personnel changes both on and off the pitch. Despite this, the Red Devils still hope to convince Ronald Araujo to join the club in order to bolster their defense for next season, aiming for greater ambitions and even competing for major trophies. Elsewhere, according to the schedule, Ruben Amorim's squad will travel to face Everton in the Premier League's Match Week 26, set to take place this Saturday. To rebuild Manchester United, head coach Ruben Amorim may have to part ways with players considered remnants of the Erik Ten Hag era, such as Johnny Evans. Since taking over as United's new head coach in November, Ruben Amorim has wasted no time in making sweeping changes. In just a few weeks, he has made clear decisions regarding squad adjustments. Alongside the arrival of Patrick Dorg, several players have already left, including Antony, Marcus Rashford, and Tyrell Malacia, all sent out on loan to secure more playing time. This move reflects the 40-year-old manager's clear strategy to reshape the squad with a long-term vision. The Portuguese tactician has brought in a few new signings and is prepared to offload players who no longer fit the plan. In the coming weeks, the squad overhaul will continue, with Johnny Evans being a prime example. Despite Erik Ten Hag spending over £600 million on new signings during his time in charge of Manchester United, not all of them delivered as expected, forcing the club to seek better-fitting additions. Johnny Evans, who rejoined Manchester United in the summer of 2023 after 8 years away, played a crucial role last season, making 30 appearances across all competitions. However, at 37 years old, the veteran defender is beginning to show signs of decline. This season, he has managed just 6 appearances in the Premier League. His contract runs until June 30th, 2025, and with a weekly wage of £65,000, parting ways with him would be a financially sensible decision. Football is a ruthless industry, and Manchester United must make the necessary adjustments to align with Ruben Amorim's tactical requirements while building a younger, more dynamic squad capable of competing for major honors. On a personal level, Johnny Evans deserves recognition for his past contributions. Instead of continuing to play every week, he could be offered a different role within the club, which currently sits 15th in the Premier League standings after retirement. With the backing of the board, head coach Amorim and Manchester United are moving closer to assembling a strong squad ready to challenge for titles. However, to secure a brighter future, the Red Devils must remain focused on improving squad quality and cutting out players who no longer fit the vision. According to Spanish outlet Fichajes, Manchester United have reached out to AC Milan regarding a potential move for left-back Theo Hernandez. United are going through a critical phase, with Ruben Amorim facing an almost impossible task, bringing the club back to its glory days. Since Sir Alex Ferguson's departure, head coaches have come and gone without achieving significant success. After several seasons of heavy spending, United, currently sitting 15th in the Premier League standings, have reached a defining moment between success and failure in their rebuilding project. The upcoming summer transfer window will be crucial, and the Red Devils must find the right formula for success on the pitch. For Amorim to succeed at Old Trafford, the Portuguese head coach will need strong backing in the transfer market. That means signing players who can make an immediate impact while also being young enough to be part of the long-term project. One player United have long been interested in is AC Milan left-back Theo Hernandez. The French star is regarded as one of the best fullbacks in the world and is valued at approximately £41.5 million. According to Spanish outlet Fichajes, United have made contact regarding a potential transfer for the former Real Madrid defender. Theo's contract with AC Milan runs until 2026, and he could be available for a reasonable fee. Despite a poor performance in AC Milan's Champions League loss to Feyenoord, Theo Hernandez has remained a consistent performer and a key figure in Stefano Pioli's squad. Statistically, he has registered 4 goals and 5 assists in 34 appearances across all competitions this season. If deployed as a wingback in a Amorim system, those numbers could improve even further. ESPN journalist Mark Ogden has shared surprising details about Manchester United's deal for Matthijs de Ligt. Did former sporting director Dan Ashworth make a huge mistake? Ogden revealed that Manchester United's decision to sign the Dutch defender did not come from the club's leadership. According to reports, United spent £40 million to sign de Ligt just a month after securing Lenny Yoro from RC Lens for £55 million. This move was driven by factors unrelated to the team's actual needs. Ogden stated that United's management never truly wanted to sign de Ligt. Instead, the deal was pushed by former sporting director Dan Ashworth, who sought to please head coach Erik ten Hag, who was eager to reunite with his former Ajax player. There are 2 ways to look at Ashworth's situation, Ogden explained on an ESPN show. In my view, they hired the wrong person for the wrong role. Ashworth is known for building club structures, but he's not a specialist sporting director. The club didn't want Matthijs de Ligt. This was a signing pushed by Ten Hag. Even though they already had enough center backs, United or Ashworth felt that after extending Ten Hag's contract, they needed to show trust in him by signing a player he wanted. You could say this was Ashworth's weakness, Ogden emphasized. The journalist also pointed out that Ashworth lacked strong connections and negotiating experience with clubs in Spain, Italy, or Germany. He compared Ashworth to Aston Villa's Monchi, who is considered a true expert in this field. This season, Aston Villa currently sits 9th in the Premier League standings compared to United's 15th place position. In fact, the signing of de Ligt was widely seen as a move to appease Ten Hag after his contract extension. United's leadership felt obligated to show their faith in the coach by bringing in a player he wanted. Ogden also highlighted that this was not the only questionable transfer under Ashworth. Joshua Zirkzee, another signing made under Ashworth's recruitment team, has also struggled to make an impact at the club. Ultimately, United's new owners, Ineos, decided to terminate Ashworth's contract in early December, following Ten Hag's dismissal in October due to poor results. This revelation once again underscores the pressures and complexities of transfer decisions at major clubs, where politics and personal relationships can sometimes outweigh pure footballing logic.